Well, I started building a bike from scratch and Allspeed finished it. So here's what I ended up with. Let's take a look at every part, why I chose it, and what I paid. The drivetrain is a bit of a Frankenstein. In the back, an SLX cassette that I paid list price for because Shimano stuff is impossible to find. Below it, a SRAM GX axis derailleur and a third-party chain that works with both. I got the axis shifter and derailleur together used for $450, saving $183 off the list price. My hope was that this would be a wireless drivetrain with smooth Shimano shifting. On the front is a Wheels Manufacturing bottom bracket I paid $64 for due to a sale and a gift card, saving $80 off of the list price. I chose this in the hopes that it'll be as quiet as a threaded bottom bracket despite being press fit. Installed into it, 165mm Shimano XT cranks and a North Shore billet chainring. I paid list price for both of these. In the cranks, red aluminum 1-up pedals. I got these for $65, saving $75 off the list price. The shock, the frame, and the fork all came together. I got them used for $2,250, saving $818 over what the combo costs new if bought together from Commensol. It's worth noting that it did also come with a dropper lever and seat post that I replaced, so I could sell those and maybe get an additional $100 or so back. I paid list price for this seat post clamp, but it was well worth it for the color matching. The post itself is a P&W Rainier Gen 3. I paid $126 for it, saving $53 due to having a coupon and due to this particular model being on sale at that time. The dropper that the frame came with worked just fine. I just really like P&W posts and specifically this collar design. The seat is a WTB Volt with titanium rails. I paid $75 for this, saving $68 off the list price by buying it used. The brakes are Dominion A4s, which I'm hoping bite like Shimano's and modulate like SRAM's. I paid $380 for these from the Pros Closet because they were open box and because I had a coupon code, saving $70 off the list price. However, I do want to say that generally I think the prices on the Pros Closet are terrible. I just got lucky with these. The rotors I paid $60 for total, saving $60 off the total list price by having a coupon code and a gift card. The grips are P&W Loam XLs, and I just paid list price for these. The stem is a DMR Defy that I also paid list price for, although buying it from Pro Bike Supply did put some of the money I spent towards planting a tree, which is pretty cool. I didn't count this 1-up EDC tool as part of the overall bike cost because it's more of an add-on thing, but I paid list price for it. The headset is a Cane Creek 40 that I paid $63 for, saving $18 off the list price thanks to a 20% off code at REI. The dropper lever and bars are from P&W as well. The lever cost me $9 after a gift card and a coupon code, a savings of $60, and the bars were from P&W Cycled, which is their refurbished gear site, so they cost me $51, a savings of $18. The wheels are We Are One Unions laced to Onyx Classic hubs with Petey's valves and muck-off rim tape. I paid $1,634 for these from Fanatic, which is $216 less than what they'd cost to buy from We Are One, so I'm calling that a savings. For tires, it's an Assegai up front and a DHR2 in the rear with a Panzer Evo insert. This is my preferred tire combo right now, and in general, I prefer a bit more grip over rolling speed. I paid list price for the insert and found small sales for both tires, but the total savings for both tires was only $29. Here's all of the parts and prices in spreadsheet form. All told, the total I paid for these parts was $5,962. If I'd purchased everything new and at MSRP, the total cost would have been $7,748. So I was able to save $1,786. However, that's not counting the price of the tools that I had to buy, nor the price of supplies like sealant and grease. I spent at least a few hundred on that stuff, and it would have been more if I hadn't already owned all of the basic tools. Then, of course, there's the fact that I spent hours of my time assembling this myself, and then also took it to Allspeed and paid them $300 to fix all my mistakes. If you factor in the value of my time, the cost of Allspeed's help, the cost of tools, etc., I honestly doubt I really saved much at all. In the next video, I'll summarize what I learned from building this bike, both in terms of where and how to find good deals, and in terms of building a bike for yourself. And then we'll end this series with the last video, which will be the first ride on this bike. So I hope you stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you in the next one.